Hello, my Sagittarians. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry, I was not able to do my readings last month. I think I had completed only 4 signs last month, and I could not finish the rest of the signs. So, please forgive me if yours was one of those which I could not do the reading for. So Sagittarius, let's jump into the reading for your sign for the month of August. Please note that this is a general reading and might not resonate with all. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So Sagittarius, while I was meditating on your energy, I started feeling a sudden rage of energy. The energy splurge was very high. I started shuffling the cards really fast. I mean, really fast, and I was imagining uh, uh, you know, I was having the feeling of the kids that jump on those inflated slides or balloons. I don't know what exactly it is called, those big inflated balloons or sides where the kids just jump up and down, up and down, and up and down with a lot of energy, and then they just fall, feeling tired afterwards, but they are very much excited when they're jumping up and down. They are very much excited. That kind of excitement I was feeling. I don't know why that happened. But yes, so coming back to your reading, guys, I see that you guys are going through a lot of clutter. There's a lot of mental conflicts going on in your mind. You are facing a lot of confusion. There is no clarity. You're going through a lot of conflicts. Most probably at workplace, or in general, like your mind is not at peace at all. It is filled with too many things. See, the 7 of cups and 5 of wands were the first cards that came out in your cards, Sagittarius. This shows that you are confused. You're not able to make any decision. You are indecisive. You are keeping your feet on too many stones, at a time. You're trying to keep your feet on too many stones at a time, trying to multitask, trying to juggle between different activities, and that's that's leaving you a lot of cluttered. There's a lot of clutter. Mental clutter is what I see. So Sagittarius, the advice is that try to balance your energies, guys. Please calm your energies down. Try to balance your energies, and pay attention to your intuition. And if at all you're being confused about anything, if at all there is like, suppose you have a couple of options, if you're seeing if you're looking for a job, or a career change, and if you have a couple of options, then listen to your intuition and go by that. Trust your intuition. If you feel that this opportunity or this decision, it might involve certain amount of risk, but then if you feel that the risk is worth taking, go for it. Okay, because that is going to bring justice to you. That is going to be your best decision. It's going to be the best decision of your life. It's going to serve you well. It's going to be for your highest good. Okay, so trust your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. I strongly feel that you need to listen to your intuition, listen to your subconscious, pay attention to your dreams, or pay attention to the signs. Like, there are subtle signs that the universe keeps on giving us, so pay attention to those signs. That gut feeling of yours, just go by that gut feeling. Take that leap of faith is what the message I'm getting for you guys. Also, for some of you, I feel you guys are holding on to something. You're not opening up. You're not telling everything, or you're not speaking everything that needs to be spoken, probably at workplace. You might be very careful while spending your money. You're just holding on to something, and I feel that you are not communicating with someone. You're not communicating with someone, and you're thinking a lot of about that person. uh, you feel like communicating with that person, but you're not doing that. You have kind of stopped communication with that person. You're holding yourself off. You're holding yourself back from probably texting or messaging that person. This is of course for only a few of you. I mean, this looks like a very one off kind of a small chunk of people. I can see this energy for. Also, guys, a group of you, you guys are heartbroken over something is bothering your mind. It's making you sleepless. Like I said, there's a lot of clutter in your mind, guys. You're not sleeping well. Something is making you anxious. I feel a lot of anxiety in this energy. There's a lot of, you're just running around, and you're stressing yourself a lot, and you're sleepless, and something is worrying you a lot, guys. I don't know what it is. Something has broken your heart, and that's making you really sad and upset and keeping you up at night. Maybe this is applicable to those group of people who is not communicating with that other person, or this is the person who wants to communicate, but not taking that action, and it's making that person really upset, and that person is thinking a lot about this other person, or issue at night. That's keeping that person very sleepless. To those who are whoever this is resonating. Also, some of you guys, if you are expecting any paperwork to come through, you can expect it coming in a couple of weeks or months. Something related to money, something related to property. If your property related matter is stuck, then know that the decision will be in your favor. Also, it's also a call for striking the balance, guys. Especially, I feel that you are really you really need to balance your energies. Calm down a bit, and restore your balance. If you're overworking, try to strike a healthy personal balance, and vice versa. If you're just binge watching at home, or not being very active due to this lockdown period, then start moving around, start doing some substantial work. So the idea is like try to strike a balance. So in the overall energy, like I said, I'm not surprised at all. This, I'll show you the cards. 2 of swords, 5 of swords, 7 of swords. Okay, so I feel that you're so confused right now. You're not able to take any decision. You're completely confused. You're completely fearful of taking that decision. You're thinking of what ifs. You need to take that leap of faith, guys. Don't worry. Just work through your fears. Some of you are waiting for your ships to sail through. You're waiting for the right timing, and I am sure that right time will come very soon. You're going to make that decision. You're going to move away from whatever is not serving you. Uh, you're going to work through your fears. If you're not, then try to work through your fears. Don't wait. Do not sit in this fearful energy at all. So if you see this 5, 6 and 7 of swords, it's so much making sense. It's very much making sense. You guys are having some conflicts. You are feeling fearful, you're feeling defeated, but guys, don't worry. Whatever action that you need to take that action, take that plunge, take that leap of faith. Move away from your fearful energy, take that required action, move forward. Beat that fear. It's going to serve you right. It's going to be for your highest good, don't let ego come in between. Be assertive, be positive, take the right steps, take the right action, and move away from whatever is not serving you right. The universe is offering you new beginnings, but if you stay in this fearful energy, you are not going to be able to see those beginnings. So definitely there is something better in store for you guys. Move away, work through your fears, look at the opportunities that the universe is trying to offer to you. Also, like I said, be attentive about your intuition, your subconscious. You're going to get loads from the universe. Pay attention to to your dreams, to your subconscious mind, to your gut feelings. You are going to get signs from the universe. Judgment, yeah, there is a second chance. There is a second chance to something. If it's the relationship that you're bothering, that's bothering you, or if it's the workplace situation that's bothering you, you are going to have second chance to it. You are going to head towards brighter side. Even if now you're feeling too confused and cluttered, take the required actions, restore your balance, restore your energies, get the balance, meditate, and I'm sure you're going to be, you'll have another chance to life, another chance to the situation. So in your overall energy, this is the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and Ace of Pentacles. Definitely this makes sense, guys. Meditate a lot. You guys need to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something, because this Four of Swords also suggests that your intuition is trying to tell you something. You are getting messages, but you're not, your conscious mind is not letting you sync those messages. The universe is trying to offer you something, but you are not attentive towards it. So please, guys, meditate and get those right messages. For sure you have new beginnings. You'll start seeing new opportunities. You'll start getting new opportunities, something that you are passionate about. You'll find that purpose. You'll find that, even if you're cluttered now, if you start doing the right things, if you start decluttering your mind, you'll understand, okay, yeah, this is the thing that I was waiting for. So that kind of an energy I sense, and that is going to lead to new beginnings, very very fruitful beginnings, I would say. It will be for your highest good. This is going to be holistically good for you, materialistically good for you. It will bring you a lot of prosperity, guys. For some of you, this might mean a new job opportunity, new career opportunity, a new shift in career altogether. And this is going to be for your highest good. This is going to be your soul's, it's going to be like your soul's purpose kind of an opportunity, or pursuing your soul's purpose kind of a thing. For some of you, it will mean a very good, nice, fruitful job opportunity. So let's see what messages we have for you guys today on full moon. Let's see. The spirit guides, guardian angels. By the way, full moons are very good to set intentions and start afresh. So please meditate and set your intentions clearly to the universe, and see how miraculously the doors open for you guys. Dear spirit guides, guardian angels, what's the message for you? I said, okay, this had to come out. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Interesting. First quarter moon. Let's see what this card is trying to tell. First quarter moon. Okay, it's earlier here. Yeah. So the message is, there could be some challenges coming your way, but they are just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works. Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself. Wow, that's a very beautiful message, Sages. Attuned to the moon, I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Yeah, the Six of Swords, like I said, it's about moving ahead, moving on from whatever that doesn't serve you right, and working through your fears, guys. Just move away from whatever is toxic for you and whatever you feel, and towards whatever you feel is right for you. Additional meanings for this card is the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. The teaching of this card is in the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's a time when sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Yeah, like I said, the overall energy looks very turmoil kind of a thing to me. um, Try to meditate a lot is what I'll keep telling you again and again. The energies look very heavy to me, so please take care, guys. Yeah, let's see what has come up for you. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Wow, this is a beautiful message for you guys. I really believe in affirmations, especially before sleeping and immediately after waking up. They really do work. You can try it even for one particular day. You can try doing it. This card asks you to begin each day with positive intentions and affirmations. Before arising from your bed, spend a few moments thinking about your desires. Don't worry about how to bring them into physical form. Just allow yourself to imagine that you have already manifested. Then make one or more positive affirmations relating to your desires. When you open your eyes, write down these affirmations. It's a good idea to keep a pad and pen on your nightstand. During the day, look at the affirmations and say them mentally or verbally. Wow, this is a very nice way to bring something into fruition or manifesting something. I would leave it at that, guys. I know the energies look a little heavy right now, but keep going, work through your fears, take one baby step at a time. Do not get overwhelmed. I see overwhelming energy right now surrounding you, so please don't get overwhelmed. Know that universe has your back. Everything is going to work well for you. Just calm down, okay? Just calm down and pay attention to your intuition, okay, guys? So please let me know how do you find this reading, or what do you think about this reading. You can post comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that you'll be informed about the next uploads. So stay safe, guys. Bye, take care.